I'm here with Kawabata from Acid Mother's Temple, who are playing the third ever Last FM live event in a couple of hours. Welcome to Last FM. We've got some questions from our users, some of our rabid Acid Mother's Temple fans. So I'll skip the bagpipe question. We've got a question from Pot Pistol. What other psychedelic musicians would you like to play and tour with at the moment?
No idea, because honestly, I don't know what psychedelic is.
But are there any other bands around at the moment that you are rating?
Anyone, because if I can play, if I play, then if I can feel good, I want to play continue. But if even famous or something, but if not a good feeling, I don't want to play anymore.
So it doesn't matter who it is as long as the feeling is right.
Even a very popular unknown, I don't care.
Who have you played with that you get that feeling with in the past?
Many people. For example, Richard Young from Scotland, or David Daly from Gong.
What is the feeling that you get? What is the connection that you're after?
Usually when I play the music, I don't have any idea. Just totally empty. Just feel good, feel nice.
So you
I can share same thing with other person. It is most important.
To communicate and
not to communicate, more share. Share. We can share same thing. Same mind, same time.
Like a kind of collective experience.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me have a look. Thomas Doyle from Last FM asks, if you could travel anywhere in the universe, what would be your first stop?
Maybe Moon or Jupiter.
Jupiter. Well, Jupiter's going a bit further out. The Moon, I mean, that's not very far. You could go anywhere.
But no idea.
So you've just come back from playing a few shows in Spain and Portugal. How did they go?
It was quite good. Yeah.
Do you get a different reaction from audiences in different countries? I mean, your live shows are well known for being quite crazy, and does that you get a better reaction in some places than others?
I think almost. We feel almost the same. If people like our music, always we can get good vibration, a good reaction from them.
What's the kind of craziest your shows ever get?
We have some very crazy episodes.
Yeah.
Sometimes a bassist kick the audience. Also, I hit some audience head by guitar. Or sometimes we made riot or something.
Was that an accident?
Just accident. Because sometimes audience was too excited, so sometimes they wanted to attack.
Oh, I mean, I imagine that's the case because, for instance, Julian Cope described you as a kind of shaman, and I imagine you inspiring to your audience because it's, like you say, it's a collective experience. So, do you think you have impact on people that can be a bit too intense?
No, I have no idea, because we are just we are just a rock and roll player. So rock and roll means not fake mystic, also fake meditational.
Right. So none of that kind of hippie kind of stuff. It's more rock and roll.
Not just like that, but many musicians made a kind of fake atmosphere. So sometimes I use something fake, kind of as joke, but it is kind of joke also, kind of make public image or something. But many musicians made more serious, fake thing. It's
they
fake
don't
Satanism or fake what to say, a meditational atmosphere or something.
But they don't really mean it. It's not real.
Because for me, it is a real joke for me. Because no meaning. So we would like to play just music. So not like any like this kind of images.
Sure. So what you're saying is that you just want to play the music, and all the stuff that people think about you or describe you as, that's their thing. You don't go out of your way to project an image of crazy.
If audience can feel something from our music, it is free. Of course, like, it is no problem. Like, anyone can feel anything from our music. Anyone can enjoy our music by themselves. So like we don't need to say anything to audience. Just we wish to play music. That's all.
And you've been doing this. I mean, you've been just playing music for a long time now. And will you keep going? When would Acid Mother's Temple ever stop?
No idea, because I don't know. Like I don't know about any future, even like tomorrow.
So, what are you doing tomorrow?
I hope we will go to Bristol for playing.
Okay.
But of course we don't know.
Okay.
But, I may die tomorrow, so I don't have anything. I'm sure. So.
Okay. Do you think that's one of the reasons why you still enjoy it and still do it, because it's just one day at a time, you don't worry about?
So like I don't know any future, so always I try to do the best in each moment by moment. Also I try to enjoy my life each moment by moment. That's all.
Is that one of the reasons why you're a very prolific band and you're not signed to a big major label? You're doing your own thing. Is that necessary for you to stay enjoying this, to be able to do it freely and independent?
I don't care about the major or independent, but like no major company has never asked us because maybe like we did this too much.
So if
it is not a good business for them, I think.
But I mean, you have obviously sustained a long career, so I mean, you've got to be doing something right.
But like always, like I want to keep like freedom by myself. Like always, like we have one sentence like if we want to do, we must do. But if we don't want to do, we don't need. So like that.
And everyone I mean, there's obviously a lot of members that come in and out of different forms of Acid Mother's Temple bands. Is everybody of the same kind of mind?
About this thing, like we can share. Of course, we have a very different philosophy, different ideas always. We are not the same person. Mm-hmm. But like we can share about this kind of thing.
Okay. You said once, I read, I believe that if I ever manage to play absolute music, then I'll be happy to give up.
Yeah,
what did you mean?
When I was maybe low teenager, I had one dream when I slept. So then I could hear one kind of music, but it was so beautiful, but just like kind of minimal thing. Then I saw a kind of very strange small orchestra, like ensemble. They had very strange instruments I've never seen. But they play this music for forever. So then I understood it was dream. So I tried to remember this melody and atmosphere. Mm-hmm. So then I woke up, but I remember this like images, like vision, atmosphere, but totally forget melodies. So if I can play this music, I want to give up.
So if you could remember the melody,
because this is. I think I will be satisfied with my musical career. Okay. So I don't need to play anymore.
Okay, I should ask some more questions from the users. Okay, one of our users, David Pawelek, asks if you could collaborate with anyone from the past, for instance. Who would it? If you could work with anyone from the past, anybody,
like
who would it be?
Person, yeah. Dead person.
Yeah.
No idea, but like maybe like troubadour or something, like sad,
kind of folk singer.
Yeah. Okay. Very interesting.
Why is troubadour of interest? Because of the freedom?
Not so much political meanings. Just like I like very much their music. but like now like nobody knows real one because it was like a middle age, like 12th century or 13th century or
Right.
something.
So we're talking about
So
a
I
long
really
time
want
ago.
to
Yeah.
listen this kind of real one. So also like I would like to play with them if possible.
Okay. I'll ask you the first question again since we didn't get it. Cameo Demon asks if there was any musical instrument that you would like to play that you haven't played yet.
I have some, for example, bagpipe, because I have two bagpipes in my flat. But I try to play, but I couldn't. Usually, I can play any instrument by myself very easily. But only bagpipe, I couldn't get sound.
So obviously you'd find that out if you had one bagpipe. So how come you have two?
Because I believe the first one was broken.
But it wasn't. You just couldn't play it.
Maybe like both are broken. I need to buy another one.
It's difficult to tell if bagpipes are broken or not. I was looking at your blog online, and you buy and listen to a lot of records, and you write about them on almost daily basis. Do you still go to record stores and search for stuff, or do you download music? I mean, how does it work for you?
Just I really like to listen to the music what I've never heard before. So always I'm interested in not the new music, like just I don't know. So because like I really want to know like more better music, more good music. So I don't want to die if like I couldn't discover this kind of beautiful music. So that's the reason. That's all. But also like I like vinyls, not like collectors, but vinyl is much better than CD because there is side A and side B.
Yeah.
Also beautiful sleeves.
Is there any record, any vinyl record that you're searching for that you haven't managed to find yet? Is there any record that you haven't found yet that you're searching for? Some people,
Many. But like I don't care because this is kind of like a miracle thing. If like I can see, I can find some records because it is like it means same with people and people. So if I don't go to this record store, I can't find this one. So if I don't come to one place, I can't see this person like that. So, but like I don't like that. So I don't like download because download is very easily to get music. But if like too easily, it means like if like I can download anything from internet by very easily, then like, maybe like I don't feel music is so important. I don't feel. But when I was a teenager, vinyl was so expensive. So finally I could buy one record by my pocket money. So always like I listened like many times because I couldn't buy any more so easily. So like I remember a lot of music to my brain, but now like information is too much. So maybe like nobody listen one record more than 10 times I think now.
Right. Okay. Well, thank you very much for talking to Last FM.
Thank you.
Cheers. Thanks very much.